Blessed Jesus. This one is an intermediate song. There are some words in here that you're going to need. I don't go through the beginning words. Those you can go back and look at some of the beginning songs to get those under your belt first. Some of the words that you are going to need, the word soothe. And I think of Grandma always rubbing my hands or patting my hands to make sure that it was a soothing motion. It's going to be okay, honey. So you can think of that soothing motion. Raise. In this song, I am not going to do raise like the sun, but bring it down with a glittering motion. Rays of peace is a little different than the sunlight. Raise. Mountains high and valleys low. We're doing opposites here, so we need to let our hands show it. I'm going to move just a little bit here, in which we begin with the bottom. We have talked about mountains before, the kind of like the A hands, and taking the mountains up high, because then we take it out and we make the valleys low so that our hands are going to show that difference. Let me go, or break it free. Bound to freedom. And we've done that sign before, but the way that this is saying it, you need to translate that back into what it's going to mean, or it means that God is never going to set me free. He's going to hold on to me. So I use the word free here. Fall down, and we talk about Charlie a lot. So we put him on the non-dominant hand, palm up, and let him fall. Fall. Feet, and of course that's just pointing down to your feet. Fountain, your non-dominant hand forms kind of like a cup formation, and you're going to push the water up through it, and then it falls down on the other side, just like a regular fountain. Fountain. Nail, and here's the shaft of the nail with the head of the nail. Nail, and then scarred is like you're taking your thumbnail and marking where that scar is going to be. If I said I had a scar on my face, I would be pulling it down and remembering that it's going to be in context. So we have to remember the context of it. Nails, scarred, hands. Thirsty. You remember hungry is that chunk of food going down, same as wish. Well, if you're thirsty, you're going to want that trail of water going down, which is usually a little bit thinner. So you take the one hand and trace it down your neck. Marvelous. Oh, it is wonderful. So, and remember that your body needs to show what you're saying. You can't go, it's wonderful. That's being very sarcastic. So make sure it's wonderful. Lamb, and your two hand here becomes scissors. You're shearing or cutting the wool off of the sheep. Rescued or redeemed, same as the bound, pull it out with the R hands. Rescued or redeemed. And I think that's it. Blessed Jesus, come to me, soothe my soul with rays of peace, as I look to you alone. Fill me with your love. Mountains high, valleys low, you will never let me go. By your fountain, let me drink, fill my thirsty soul. Glorious, marvelous, grace that rescued me. Holy, worthy is the Lamb who died for me. Blessed Jesus, come to me as I fall down at your feet. Let me touch your nail-scarred hands, Jesus, I would see.